Every time you reach for your phone without thinking, you reinforce an identity. Not a habit. Not a routine. An identity. Because the brain is always asking one question. What does this person repeatedly do? And whatever your actions repeat, your subconscious accepts as truth. That's why most people never change their lives. They think transformation starts with motivation. But neuroscience says otherwise. Your brain doesn't care about your goals. It cares about patterns. And right now, millions of people are unknowingly training themselves to become distracted, reactive, emotionally exhausted versions of themselves. Not because they're lazy. Because their attention has been programmed. Every notification. Every short video. Every tiny dopamine hit is teaching the brain to crave stimulation instead of creation. And the dangerous part is, it feels normal. You wake up and instantly consume. You scroll while eating. Scroll while resting. Scroll while thinking. Until eventually, silence feels uncomfortable. Focus feels painful. And building something meaningful feels almost impossible. But here's what most people never realize. Attention is not just focus. Attention is life force. Whatever holds your attention eventually shapes your identity. If your attention belongs to algorithms, your future probably will too. Because wealth is not created by scattered minds. It's created by people who can hold attention long enough to build difficult things. Businesses. Skills. Discipline. Momentum. The ability to sit with discomfort without escaping into stimulation has become a superpower. And the people who master it will dominate the next decade. Look around. Most people cannot sit alone for 5 minutes without checking something. Their nervous system has been conditioned for interruption. Constant novelty. Constant noise. Constant dopamine. But deep work, clarity, creativity, those require stillness. And stillness now feels foreign to the modern brain. That's why your future self feels so far away. Because every day your current actions vote for a different identity. You cannot build an extraordinary life with a distracted nervous system. And maybe that's the real battle nobody talks about. Not time management. Not productivity hacks. Attention control. The ability to decide what deserves access to your mind. Because once your attention improves, your thinking improves. Your decisions improve. Your discipline improves. And eventually, your entire life changes direction. The future version of you already exists. Calm. Focused. Disciplined. Wealthy. But that version cannot survive inside endless distraction. You have to create space for them to emerge. 1 hour without noise. 1 morning without scrolling. 1 moment where your mind belongs to you again. Because in a world fighting for your attention, protecting it may be the most profitable thing you ever do.